I think everybody's got their own story growing up outside. You know, that was the fabric of where we're from. You know, you play outside and that's what you do after school. And for me now, having young kids, it's fun we live on a pond and it's fun to watch them run home from school and jump out in the rink and skate. So, you know, I know it was a lifelong fulfilling dream for all our players and for our staff.
My dad, he would build a rink every year outside our house. Every year it grew a little bigger as we got bigger.
And obviously I grew up, playing on pond hockey and, my whole life, just down the road, and I'd be playing like throughout the entire winter. I'd be out on the pond as much as I possibly could, and, just kind of relating back to those days.
And, you could always find us on the weekends, 2 a.m., me and my friends skating outside, so it brings you back to your roots, and, I just can't wait for be able to play in front of the hometown here.
50,000. Woo! 1, 2, 3.
They're coming on the ice and they've got their maroon and gold toots on. Huh? Gotta like that action, eh?
Leading the team out was pretty cool. So I got to go out there first and kind of take it firsthand. It was pretty cool to have that many fans at our outdoor game. With the cold and weather, you didn't know what to expect, but it's exciting to see them tough it out and get out there and support us. And I know all the guys on the team are really exciting. It was a pretty cool experience that I don't know if I'll ever feel that again here.
At first, you're a little bit in awe because you're used to coming out to Mariucci and you see the 10,000, the Rouser, and that's what you're used to. Coming out to that game, you kind of look around and go, holy cow, this place is full. The weather didn't turn anybody back.
Anytime you make a save or there's a big hit or something, the crowd kind of gets excited, and especially if you do something, if you have some time after, you try to listen to it, and we got the puck out of the zone right away after the breakaway save, so I got to listen to the crowd there, and it was pretty cool to hear that, especially with 45,000 people there.
I remember the Big Ten interview after the game, and Adam's jersey's all wet, and that's Adam. You know what? He's so into the moment, and he played such a great game, and we scored one, and that was enough.
Gophers go D to D, 2 and 12 paired together as usual. That's Shea and Hall from Minnesota. Now up for Rao. It's centered on in front. Tapped on goal. The puck is loose. It scores. The referee is pointing in, and the Gophers score first here at the bank.
We had a pretty good shift, and it was towards the end of our shift. Hall passed it to Rao, cutting the zone.
Kyle Rao made a great play, attacking the offensive blue line with speed. He went lateral on the defenseman, and the puck got to the net.
I just got a piece of it and snuck through the goalie's legs, and it was laying there on the goal line for a little bit, and I remember their other defenseman came diving in, and the goalie let him collide, and they kind of knocked it in.
Obviously, you never know with the ice conditions. The game could be 9-8 or it could be 1-0 as it ended.
Only goal that got scored. They don't ask how, they ask how many.
You could definitely see the fans are starting to get into it.
The crowd was for that game or for that goal was really loud. It was kind of gave me goosebumps on the bench hearing that. It was pretty awesome.
The Rouser that's something I'll never forget. The Rouser after we scored that first goal. When you're down on the field, you feel everybody from the top bringing it down on top of you. That was something that I am envious of every Saturday when our guys are out there. That was a cool event.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber.
Hey Jeff, how you doing, buddy? All right, did you have a good time?
Yeah, great time. Thank you.
Great, Jamie, how you doing, bud?
Doing well.
It was actually pretty warm.
This is
Chip it in, chip it out, right? That's a philosophy.
We're gonna need all 6. We're gonna want.
When in doubt, get along the walls, where it's hard to get it off the walls. When I had the opportunity to come to Minnesota, it was a really easy decision to make. This is, in many ways, one of the premier programs in all of college hockey. I grew up in the state of Minnesota. I grew up very familiar with what Gopher hockey was all about.
You know, it's a big state of hockey, and I feel we're like that centerpiece, which you know, everyone's kind of focused on, and you know, we just have a lot of fun with it, and you know, it's just been something really you know, great to be a part of.
A lot of mix of emotions coming together here. Playing here has been unbelievable, and especially with our fans, and playing a home game here is like nothing else.
I'm very honored to be a part of this program. It comes with a great deal of responsibility. I think we all understand that and what the expectations are for all of our players and coaches on the ice, off the ice, and in the community.
We're playing, on big sheets, small sheets, XL Energy Center, outdoor at TCF. So I think it's an unbelievable experience for 18 to 23-year-old kids to be able to play at the University of Minnesota and have this luxury to be in these environments and grow themselves as hockey players and as young men.
Last year we had an unbelievable start to the second half. Killing BC in our Mariucci Classic, beating Notre Dame, and getting 3 points against North Dakota. I think we had all the tools and everything, and then when it came to playoff time, we just didn't have that mentality that we can win the Frozen Four, and we could have done it. So I think this year we got to really get rally around the group of guys that we have and realize that we've been the #1 team for most of the year, and we should be the #1 team when the year ends. There's no reason why we couldn't.